Hey everybody, Drac from DDO Players. We are here to do a review and an unwrapping. It's not really an unboxing because it's not really in a box. But what we have is a advanced copy of the Tomb of Annihilation Dungeon Master screen from Gale Force 9. You can kind of see the front view of it. The back view, we have Dungeon Master screen, Tomb of Annihilation, from Gale Force 9. So let's go ahead and see if I can get that off with my fingers. Hey, I actually did. I didn't have to cut it, so let's get this open and take a look at this and see what we have to think about the new Dungeon Master screen. Always like Dungeon Master screens. I use them sometimes. I don't always use them, but I will admit I use them sometimes. And this one kind of piqued my interest. It's kind of one side of it. That's going to be the side the players are going to see. Show you the other side of that. So it's got some nice artwork from Tomb of Annihilation book. So look at Schultz. Unfold it. Here's the other panel that the players are going to see. So nice artwork. Nice panels. They did a good job with that. So let's flip it around and actually take a look at what the Dungeon Master is going to see. We have encounter tables, which I love. These are handy to have on a DM screen. So I'm so happy they included those in one panel. We've got some wilderness encounters. So it's nice as your party's running around. If you've read the adventure, you know there's spots where you can have a lot of encounters. So it's always good to have these. Very, very handy. And that encounter table kind of goes over onto the other screen as well. And then we have some encounters in Port Nanzaru. You can see they're all there. Like I said, very handy. Very, very handy. I love how they have these on the screen. So you can just glance at them as you're rolling on the fly if you want. And of course we have a look at some of the treasures we can find. Love the artwork on this. The artwork is wonderful. There's a Batari Goblin. Amazing artwork, and I like the choices of the tables they put on these because they are very, very handy. And then we have our traveling in Schult. So it kind of gives us some rules for that and what you need to know for that. Hopefully this is coming across. Then we have weather because you are in the jungle, so there are rules for that. So that's on the screen as well. Dehydration. So I'm so glad they chose to include the ones that they did. Here's another look at the panels. These are the side panels your players will see. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. We'll flip it over. And of course this is the middle panels your players are going to see. This is the artwork that you've seen many, many a time for the Tomb of Annihilation. It's a standard artwork, but it pops, and I love that one. I am very, very glad to see that's the one that they use, because that's the iconic, I think the iconic graphic of the Tomb of Annihilation. So this is coming from Gale Force 9. I'll put links down in the description how you can order this for yourself. Overall, I'm very happy with this Dungeon Master screen. The choices they used for the panels, I think, are going to be the ones that you're going to use most if you are going to be running the Tomb of Annihilation. We'll go over those again. We have encounter tables. More encounter tables, some nice graphics on the back. Then we have our treasure tables. So reading over the Tomb of Annihilation Adventure, these I think are the ones that you're going to be using the most. So having them on your DM screen is a godsend, I think. So good job, Gale Force 9 on this one. Show you those graphics again. We have the upcoming Tomb of Annihilation Dungeon Master screen.